Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So I've been filming YouTube videos for a short while now, and I've kind of just been filming at random spots throughout the house. So I decided that I wanted to get a dedicated photo spot or photo studio. So what I decided to do is to take some PVC pipe, really cheap, and some connectors from a hardware. It probably cost me 35 TT, which kind of equates to 5 US. So that's how cheap it is to make. So I decided to make my own DIY backdrop for my YouTube studio. So if you'd like to see how I put together this DIY studio for my YouTube videos for less than 5 US, then stay tuned. Let's go. Okay guys, so I'm going to put up the lengths and the amount of pieces of PVC that I used to create the frame so that you can see what I did. So now I'm going to take a T connector piece. I'm going to take one of the shorter pieces of PVC that I'm going to use as the legs. I did mine at 6 inches and 12 inches on the other side. That's to give the legs or the frame enough width so that it would be stable at the bottom. And I'm going to take the elbow pieces and put those on either end, and this allows the frame to stand upright. Of course, you're going to have to be careful how you're putting on the elbow pieces because you want the vertical part of the T to be upright. So there we go. Then we're going to take the vertical part of the frame, and I'm going to push that into the vertical piece of the T connector at a 90-degree angle. Going to do that, of course, for both sides until we have the 2 legs complete. So now I'm going to add another T connector piece, and this is going to allow us to make the horizontal bar going across the middle, which, like I said before, we're going to use to allow the frame to have a little more stability through its midsection, so that when you put weight on it without whatever backdrop you decide to use, it's not going to crumble under the weight because it has that support brace going across the middle. Before I did that though, I did put on the top vertical part of the frame, and then I'm going to put on the horizontal bar. And that gave me the stability I needed to stop fumbling with the pieces as I went along. I should have mentioned that I made my stand pretty wide and pretty high. I'm average height, so I needed it to be higher than I am. That way, when you build it up, the stand would be 6 feet, which would give me a good enough amount of clearance above my head. On the horizontal bars, I made that 5 feet across, so that would give me enough width to be able to have enough flexibility in how I design and decorate the filming space. So I continued going through, and I put on the top vertical frame of the stand, and we're going to put that on the other side, and there you'll see me doing that. And after I did that, I'm going to take the top horizontal bar, I'm going to attach the 2 elbows on either end of it, and then fit it onto the top of the bar and make sure that it's secure on top. You can use this for anything, whether you're filming YouTube videos, you want to start taking pictures, for whatever reason you would want to create something like this. It's really simple, really easy. I know traditionally backdrops can run you anywhere from $30 to $50, or at least $30 from what I've seen. And if you can get one, 30 US, I'm sorry. So if you can get one that costs, as I said, 35 TT, which is equivalent to 5 US, then save yourself some coin and try and doing it yourself. I know for me, I felt really proud after completing it. And that is the end of it. We've basically completed the frame in maybe less than 5 minutes. So you can see how easy it is to accomplish this.